Okay, so we are now in phase 4 of the build, which is what they really enjoy doing. So everything that was done up to this point, tearing off the roof is not fun. When you find the sheathing in the condition that it was in and you have to do as much carpentry as we had to do today, not fun. The tedious things, all of the thin metal, drip edge throughout the perimeter, the flashing, not particularly fun. But these guys love doing what they're doing right now, which is banging these shingles down, running and gunning on the hammers. So what I want you guys to notice, after you do everything that we've done, keep in mind this is a full integrity package from CertainTeed. The most important part is the installation of the shingles. And what you see here, that stepped up pattern on an angle, right? And the same thing you can see right here. That's called a 5-course diagonal pattern. And the reason that it's done that way, few different reasons. Number one, the aesthetic, right? When you lay it that way, the aesthetic will give you a desirable and appealing pattern. The shingles will not line up the same squares. They'll be staggered, so it'll look nice, right? As far as the utilitarian purpose, we want to make sure that those seams, right, are never lined up where you have seam on top of seam in consecutive rows. And then also, keep in mind that this is a high wind area. This roof is being replaced due to wind damage. So we're not going to use a 5-tack pattern. We're going to use a 6-nail pattern. And they follow that 6-nail pattern faithfully while using that 5-course diagonal pattern as well. You're never dropping nails on top of nails. Okay, these guys are all pros. Most of these guys I've trained throughout my whole career. So they started picking up shingles, then we moved them to the underlayments and dripping out the property. It takes a very long time before you're going to run a gun for a signature team. All of these guys are pros. They don't drop nails that are low, right? We don't drop nails below the nail line because when we lay the next layer of shingles, it would leave a nail exposed. We don't drop nails high because if we drop nails high, it's only going through 1 ply of asphalt instead of that beefed up nail line, and then it nail pops. We don't overshoot nails and bury them into the shingle because they nail pop as well. And we don't shoot them on a right or left angle. We make sure that our compressors are set at the exact perfect PSI based on the number of guns running to drop those nails perfectly. And these guys know the reason I'm on and off that roof is because if I see anything done incorrectly, you're going to be pulled off a gun. But more often than not, it's just going to be pulled out and you're going to have to do it again. So these guys are pros and this is what they love to do. They live for this part. And you can guarantee that every single guy up there is working that 5-step diagonal course to a, perfection. Every one of those nails, bop, 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 dropped perfectly. And I could take you up on the roof and show you exactly what I mean. So you guys just hang tight. This phase 4 will be a little bit long. People are saying, get out of here. He's on the ground. How can he know that? I know it. Trust me, because we make sure of it. Every single build, okay? So let's just go top side, and we'll show you folks exactly what I mean. Okay? Let me show you what I mean first. Here is the non-exposure portion of a shingle. So this is the part that you don't see. It's been cut in half, so the part that you would see is no longer showing. This double line right here is the nail line, right? And you can see where that nail line is. Do you see specifically how the asphalt is doubled up right on that nail line? Okay, we don't drop a nail high up here because it's only 1 ply of asphalt. We wouldn't drop a nail low, right? Below this nail line down here, because then it would be on the exposure portion. It would leave tacks exposed. So they're dropped perfectly on this nail line, a 6-nail pattern, and they're not overshot, shot left, shot right, shot high, shot low. They're shot perfectly every single time. I'll show you what I mean. So you can see these nails. They're not buried in there, right? They're perfect. Every single nail that he shoots, you see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're all perfect because they're not overshot. They're not undershot. They're not on a right or left angle. They're perfectly shot every single time as he works that 5-course diagonal pattern. And it doesn't matter who you go to on this roof, you're going to find the same thing. No nails overshot. No nails dropped below the nail line. No nails dropped high over the nail line. Nails drop perfectly right where they should be in a 5-step diagonal course all throughout the course of this roof, on every roof surface. Doesn't matter where you go to. Perfection. And that's what you're going to find on every single signature build. I'm up and down off of this roof, and if it's not done that way, it's going to be torn out and it's going to have to be done again. So we do it right. We do it right the first time, and we get home to our families on time.